Okay. Name is Jerry Brady. My number is 40535, and that's with the Marine Clerks Local 63. And I got started in the waterfront first by working extra as a longshoreman, and then extra as a clerk, a white card clerk. My number was about a 4,000 number in the white cards. Then I got into K cards. My number was 728, and worked at the K card until 1968, when I got in with a group of 25 men. We had taken our test in 65, and they held us up for 3 years, and they only let us in because the first black man, John Bennett, came into the clerks, our first black clerk, and because of him, they decided they wouldn't try to keep the rest of us out. So there we were in Local 63. Okay, when I first started in Local 63, you worked the jobs what they called you to do. There was no choice. They called on jobs, and you just took anything, whether truck delivery, whether you were working as a floor runner, working as a clerk in any basic clerk jobs, and every once in a while, then a lot of Cooper jobs, the recoupering of cargo. And I worked a lot of recoupering of cargo as a basic clerk. I don't know about names, but there were some clerks that really didn't want us there. They weren't helpful at all, but most of them were, and thank God, because they had to. You had to be taught, and you had to go to somebody to get the lesson, and so anyway, but it turned out okay as years went by, because sometimes you have to go and grab a superintendent and ask them how to do the job, but we got it done. To the new members, we always want to cover each other. We want to help each other and cover each other, and so that if anyone is injured, there's always a reason, and could be backed up by the membership. And that's how I started writing poems, and I wrote one, Remembering Our Fallen Brothers in Solidarity, and it's really a message to everybody. An injury to one is an injury to all, an adage from the industrial past. To our fallen brothers who gave their lives in an industry where solidarity must last. Solidarity has an interest to work safely, as an agreement to end all working strife. Solidarity as unity on safeguard, a longshoreman's safety net in his working life. When technology rears its ugly head and the company's demands for production is clear, the longshoremen don't have a house divided. Their members won't work in augmented fear. And so let solidarity embrace the old adage, remembering our fallen brothers lest we fall, so an injury to one will not be forgotten as it becomes an injury to all.